Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Gigantic Tales. I'm Nishit and I secured All India rank JRF 12th in agronomy. So today I'll be sharing all my experiences, how I cracked the exam in an easy manner, telling about the strategy and the books. Most of we have a doubt in our mind that when do we start preparation for this examination, and it is completely dependent on you when do we start your preparation. And personally I have started my preparation in 3-2 semester, that is in the 5th semester during start of the lockdown. I have divided whole of the strategy and plan into four ways. The first one we can tell it as the which books we have to read, and the second one we can take it as a strategy or the which persons we should emphasize so that it will be easy for us to attend the exam. And the third one is how many and how much mock test has to be attended, and the fourth one is about the exam pattern and the test. So in this video I'll be talking all about the first three aspects, and in my next video I'll be talking about the exam pattern, how to attend the exam more efficiently. I'm separating these two books to be covered in two ways. The first is if you are in the fourth year, and second one if you are starting in the third year itself. If you are in the fourth year, please take my advice that you have to read these three books that I am speaking. The first one is The Principles of Agronomy by S.R. Reddy, The Principles of Agronomy by Reddy and Reddy, and the third one is The Agronomy Facts per Competition by R.S. Meena. This book has to be completely thoroughly read by you by line, and this is the most important book that had helped me in getting JRF 12th rank. Now some other books that you can follow are Field Crop Production and Crop Production by Rajendra Prasad, Agronomy Terminology by Indian Society of Agronomy, for numerical part you can follow Numerical Agronomy by Abhijit Sharma and Amit Bhatnagar, and for wheat part you can follow, for my suggestion, if you take the Engra notes are enough, and which are present in SR Reddy and Reddy are completely enough. But if you want to explore more about it, then you can go for different books like Basics of Wheat by T.K. Das, and the second book is The Weed Management by O.P. Gupta. Soil part also plays a major role in the in agronomy. So for the soil part you can follow D.K. Das book, and for more question point of view you can follow the Soil Treatise book. And for general agriculture you can directly go through Nimraj Sunda, and the second book is Arun Katyan. And these are all the books that has to be followed by you, and this is completely enough according to me to get a better rank in JRF. And for only getting a good rank in JRF you can just follow the first three books that I have said you, that is The Principles of Agronomy by S.R. Reddy, Reddy and Reddy, and Competition Facts for Competition by R.S. Meena. Now in all the videos you will be seeing all these books said to you, but I'll be saying how to approach this and what should be your strategy in reading these books. So as you know, agronomy is a very vast syllabus and it needs lot of revision. So if you go directly through these books without having any proper plan and idea, I'm giving you the guarantee that you are going to fail, or you cannot do your revision at the last moment. So what I do is I personally use the term the divide and conquer. What happens here, I'll divide the subject into small parts so that the revision part as well as the understanding part becomes more nice, so that we can understand the fact and we can know what is written in the book properly. So I have divided whole of the agronomy into multiple small fragments like agrometeorology, soil physics, nutrition and fertilizers, weed biology, irrigations, and all those things. And for these chapters, from where you have to read and how much you have to read, I'll be saying you. So telling about the strategy from now, if I tell about the basic books, that means the S.R. Reddy and the Reddy and Reddy book. So now we'll start from the agrometeorology part. In the agrometeorology part, you must first of all go through The Principle of Agronomy by S.R. Reddy book, where everything is written very conceptually. Then you can shift to S.R. Reddy and Reddy book. Then you can come to the R.S. Mena book. And if you go through all these three books, it is enough. But once in 2019, one question came from the old edition, that is from 2015 or 2016 edition. So for the practical approach of agrometeorology part, you can follow the old versions of SRAT book. Now we'll come to the weed biology. In the weed biology part, the two basic books, RS Meena book, and more books you can follow. That is, I should suggest you to follow definitely. That is the Engrao notes. And you will get a better idea in Engrao notes. And for my suggestion, if you take TK Das, is not required at the JRF level. But if you want to read TK Das, then you should go to some parts like mechanisms of herbicide and the management of biological and chemical management part. And one more thing I should say about weed biology is that in R.S. Meena book, the management part is written very tricky wise. So you should give consent. You should concentrate on each and every line in herbicide mechanism part. Now, if we come to irrigation part, the two basic books and R.S. Meena are enough. But if you want to follow more books, then you can go for Irrigation Agronomy by S.R. Reddy. Now, if we come to the next part is the soil part. Soil part has two most important part in agronomy. First is the soil physics part and second one is the nutrition and fertilizers part. So most of the people to go through TK Das, but I would suggest the two basic books and the RS Meena is sufficient. But that too in RS Meena, the fertilizer part is written very tricky way. So you can go through each and every line in RS Meena part. So now, if you want to solve more questions, or if you want some examination point of approach, then you can follow the soil treatise book, which personally I have not followed. Now is the crop production part. In the crop production part, there are two things. One is the crop production of field crops and the crop production for commercial crops. And if you read the Rajendra Prasad, it will take a lot of time for you. So what I did is that I have just gone through once through Rajendra Prasad and I have all noted all the important points. And for revision point of view, let me tell you the crop production which is written in RS Meena book, that is the most important, and you have to by heart it line by line. And if you want the proof, then you can directly go to the previous year's paper and you can see how the questions are coming directly from RS Meena book. If you I have already noted down all the important points for Rajendra Prasad while my preparation. So if you want that things, you can directly contact to me. One more thing about crop production that most of the students ask me is that, sir, what about the varieties? So in the varieties part, see, we cannot do much on the varieties. So so the important varieties which is written in the RS Meena book, you can by heart it, or you can go through the websites of ICR where the newly released varieties are being published every year. So you can note them down and you can revise it, and most probably the newly released varieties are only being asked in the examination. So you can go through the ICR websites for the varieties. All about the most important subjects of agronomy. Now if we come to the subsidiary subjects of agronomy, then the first thing which I'll say you to read about the organic farming. In the organic farming, you should definitely go through the SRAT book, and you should whenever you are solving a mock paper, whatever the questions you are getting in organic farming, you should make a copy and you should write down all the questions about organic farming that you are facing in a mock test. Now the next subject can be the crop physiology part. Crop physiology also plays a very important role, and in 2020 paper, most of the difficult questions were from crop physiology only. So for the crop physiology part, you can go directly to the SR Reddy book, that is the Principles of Agronomy book. And for more clarity, you can read the Arun Katiyan book, where it is written very nicely, and most of the question can be solved by reading these two books. Now the next part is the genetics part. Genetics part also in 2019 paper, the genetics played a very major role in the agronomy paper, and it was the rank deciding part in the agronomy paper. So for the genetics paper, there are some in the syllabus itself. there is written some of the topics that has to be covered. So I'll say you the most important part from genetics. That is, the first one is the cell biology part, mitosis meiosis part, and the second and third one is the Mendel's law. So what you can do is that you must have some of the genetics friend who is preparing for the genetics, so you can take help from them, get the notes from them, and once you go through it, so that must be sufficient according to me. And some of the questions are also coming from the biochemistry part. For the biochemistry part, you can follow the Engrao notes. If you don't get, you can contact me through email or WhatsApp for that. And biochemistry, also some of the questions are coming which may decide your rank. So you should definitely read the biochemistry part also. The most important part is the precision farming and remote sensing. For these two topics, there are not any proper source for these two topics, but you can go through the book of S.R. Reddy and Reddy and Reddy. But when I was personal reading, I didn't properly get what is written on those books. So what I did is to make some of the points which are most important from those two books. And what you can do for this topic, two topics, that whenever you are solving a mock paper, definitely you will be getting around 2 to 3 questions from that, like when is the satellite launched from India, which are the satellites from India, which are the satellites from Russia. Those you can make a book, and you can write down all those questions in that book. And for remote sensing part, it is very nicely written in international ISSS book of soil science. So some of your friends must be preparing for soil science and all those things. So you can directly go and ask to them. And if you don't have, please contact me. I'll provide you the source for the remote sensing part. So this was all about the books, different strategy to read all the books. So now the question comes, sir, whether we should write the notes or prepare the notes or not. So there are two kinds of students which make the notes and others one who don't. But personally, I have made my notes. And let me tell you, during the revision time or before 15 or a week of exam, and it was very helpful. So if you write the notes, that too also only important points, then it will be very useful for you at the exam point of view. So if you take my suggestion, write only the important points which you have to remember number of times. So guys, if you need any help from me in the future, or if you need even my notes, then please comment down below so that I can come and personally help you. And in the next video we'll be talking about the examination pattern, how to attend the exam, and all those important aspects of your preparation, and all about your mock test. So please stay tuned, and if you like the video, please press the like button, and please subscribe it. And I'm Nishit, signing off.